We are heading over to the Dales. Well, Manpreet's set to finally come face-to-face with her blackmailer tonight. Or is she?
Is it that creep again?
So, they demanded 5,000 in cash yesterday. Just sent me a pin of where to drop it. Went to the bank this morning.
The second you hand it over, they're going to want more.
I can't just ignore it, Ella. I want answers.
I'll come with you.
No. They might not turn up if you're there. And I need to do everything it takes to make this go away.
Rebecca Sarker, who plays Manpreet, joins me now. So good to see you.
Thank you.
So maybe we might find out tonight.
Yes.
But then again, we might not.
We might.
Because
we
you
might
never
not.
know. This is the
It's
thing.
an hour-long episode
it's a big
tonight, so
special.
maybe. So there's a little bit more scope
right.
for that. Yeah, she's got herself in a bit of a pickle, hasn't she, Lorraine?
She really has.
Posting some saucy photos on the internet, on adult subscription sites. And yes...
And it's come back.
It's come back. It can turn on a sixpence, can't it?
I know,
you know,
that's
that kind of... She needed affirmation, she needed a little boost in her self-esteem. And it's, you know, she did get that. You know, and it's quite addictive, you know, it's quite addictive. She got that, but then it turned quite toxic in the
And of
end.
course, you know, she's got this position in the community. She doesn't want to jeopardise her job.
Absolutely. It sort of explores boundaries of propriety in terms of professional people. And it could be a number of people, couldn't it? It could be a number of candidates.
So many. That's the thing. There are
somebody
so
with
many.
A vendetta against her, somebody in a dire financial situation in the village, someone who's going through their own sort of relationship trauma.
Her sister in prison?
Possibly,
maybe?
I mean, the master manipulator.
Bad Meena. It could be. I know she's in jail, but she could get somebody to do her dirty work.
A disgruntled patient who's waited more than 3 months for an appointment.
Well, gosh, yeah, that'll be a lot. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You miss Paige, don't you, who played Meena? Because the two of you got on really well. And great storylines you had together.
Well, yes.
I mean, really good storylines.
No,
it's always sad.
It was lovely.
When somebody goes, it's always sad. But hey, this is great about the world of soaps. You can never say never.
Oh, there she is.
To people coming back, because you never know. But look, this storyline's really relevant. I mean, we were just talking there about adolescence and about, you know, the toxic side, the really toxic side of the internet and online. And this is the kind of thing, obviously, that Manpreet's experiencing, this online abuse.
Absolutely.
It's unchecked.
Yes.
You know?
Well, I mean, you've got this wonderful... I mean, potentially a wonderful tool at your fingers, haven't you? You know,
it's got amazing potential.
Hundreds of photos, if you wanted, you know, a day.
Of course.
And as I said, get that validation. Yes, and it's wonderful. However, it very soon can turn...
Yeah. And it can get very dark.
Abusive, very dark
indeed.
And,
it's great that they're highlighting it.
It's really good.
It really is. And coming out, I always think with Emmerdale, they do this very well because the storylines and issues, if you like, come out of characters. They don't just appear. It's not just like, oh, that's a relevant story. Let's kind of shoehorn that in. It comes from the characters themselves.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it believable.
Well, when the producers first told me about this storyline, they do a very good job of... explaining where the character is, where it's coming from, as you said, you know, so it's all character-led.
Yeah.
So she, you know, I mean, I did say, you know, would there be any photos shown on Emmerdale? And they said, no, unfortunately not. And they missed a trick, Lorraine.
You have missed it. Can I just say, you look fantastic.
Oh.
Absolutely fantastic. And you're celebrating a big, giant... Oh, for goodness sake, woman, look at you. Wow. You take care of yourself. You
That's
look
far
brilliant.
too early in the morning
No,
for
it's
that.
not. You look brilliant. Absolutely.
I should come with an NHS health warning, shouldn't I?
No, you look fantastic. I mean, if you don't mind me, can I say how old you're going to be in your next
You
picture?
can if you're...
You're going to be 50
I am.
and you look in your prime. You really
Thank
do.
you,
I think it's great. And don't you think women generally, we are taking, hopefully, you know, a lot of us taking a better care of ourselves.
Yes.
We're looking better. There's more, you know, there's more things that can make us feel better. But it's just about taking care of yourself, isn't
Absolutely. And when we've got this body for a finite time, haven't we? You know, it's it makes sense to look after it inside and out. And I think my philosophy is I've always looked after myself.
Yes.
You know, it's just been from
You can
forever.
tell.
Well, it's been from forever, and I think I've just sort of beaten my body into submission, and it just doesn't protest anymore. It's like, okay, that's what we're doing.
Now, isn't it? Because, you know, years gone by, if you were over 40 and you were an actress, not the same for actors, but if you were a woman, it was kind of like, oh, well, that's you then.
Yeah.
You know, that's you. You might get a bit part as
Dwindling
the mother.
roles, dwindling...
But now, no. I mean,
know.
especially in serial dramas, especially in the likes of Emmerdale, Corrie, EastEnders, all of these big dramas, you're the mainstay.
Yeah, no, it's a wonderful platform. It really is. Yeah,
brilliant.
She's a great character. I'm very lucky to...
Absolutely. Is it true she has to wear high heels all the time?
Well, Rebecca has to wear high heels all the time. That's my sort of, you know,
well, they are...
my blue M&M moment or my red rose moment.
Honestly.
No, I like heels, Lorraine, and
Do your feet not get sore?
No, because again, I'm just very used to it. I think my feet are conditioned again.
Your feet are like this now.
They are.
They're like that. They are cracking, though, I have to say.
No,
but you just wear heels all the time?
No, well, I mean, obviously not in the gym. You know, that's I draw the line there. But I know it's because I'm very short, really. I'm diminutive in stature, let's say that.
You're petite and beautiful.
Oh, bless you. So, no, I do... I feel like it gives her a little something.
Yeah, of course it does.
An added zhuzh.
Well, look, tonight, Emmerdale's on 7:30 till 8:30 tonight.
That's right.
And we may or not, as the case may be, I hope we do find out. I've got who I think it is.
Oh, really?
And so is my mother, and we're both going to see it because we're different, and we're both going to see who gets it right.
OK.
Which will be fantastic. So good to see you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Lorraine.
so much.